Welcome, stargazers. Could you ever trust it? Picture an eminent occasion so gigantic that it makes concealed regions on Earth visible, even without attempting to obscure them. That is a scene we might be on the edge of witnessing in the Orion constellation. The star Betelgeuse, often nicknamed Bug Juice, is acting peculiarly, indicating a possible cosmic explosion that could illuminate our sky like never before. But when will Betelgeuse go supernova, and what will it look like? According to experts, what mysteries could the celestial event reveal? Join us as we dive deep into the details of what's happening with Betelgeuse and the impact it could have on Earth, and perhaps the entire nearby planetary system. Found around 650 light-years from Earth in the Orion constellation, Betelgeuse isn't just any star. It's a red supergiant, possibly one of the most luminous stars known, shining over 100,000 times brighter than our Sun. But why does this red giant matter so much to us? Betelgeuse stands out not just for its brightness, but also for its history and cultural significance. Named after the Arabic expression Yad al-Jaws, which means the hand of Orion, Betelgeuse has been observed and recorded by ancient civilizations for centuries. It has served as a guide for travelers and a wonder for astronomers, with its reddish hue distinguishing it from other stars in Orion. Could you imagine a single star eclipsing our entire planetary system? To give some perspective on the sheer size of Betelgeuse, if it replaced our Sun, its edges would extend all the way to Jupiter. How does a single star reach such enormous proportions? At 10 million years old, Betelgeuse is significantly younger than our 5-billion-year-old Sun. However, its massive size means it burns through its material much faster, resulting in a shorter lifespan than other stars. Now, this celestial behemoth, spanning a volume large enough to contain over 1 billion of our suns, is approaching its final phase. When stars of such size reach their twilight years, they don't just fade away, they exit with an extraordinary flare. This event, known as a supernova, is an enormous explosion of energy and brightness, capable of dominating an entire galaxy. The last time Earth witnessed a supernova this close was in 1604, long before modern telescopes. This event, known as the Kepler supernova, was the last supernova visible to the naked eye in our Milky Way galaxy. It remained visible for over 18 months, outshining every star in the night sky, and even being visible during the day for weeks. What mysteries do these radiant remnants reveal? Ancient records from Chinese and European astronomers documented the appearance of this new star. Interestingly, remnants of this explosion, as an expanding debris cloud, can still be observed today with advanced telescopes, providing insights into the violent ends of massive stars. Supernovae have been rare for observers on Earth, but imagine a celestial explosion so intense that it rivals the brightness of a full moon, creating shadows on Earth at night, and even being visible during daylight. The radiation from such an event could charge our atmosphere, potentially affecting satellite operations and the environment. Betelgeuse, with its unpredictable dimming patterns, suggests it could be preparing for such a grand display. Could we be on the brink of witnessing one of the universe's most dramatic events? Recently, astronomers made a startling discovery. Between October 2019 and mid-2020, Betelgeuse experienced an extraordinary dimming event, drawing attention from astronomers and casual skywatchers alike. Known as the Great Dimming, the star's brightness, which had been steady for centuries, began to decline significantly. This sudden change was so noticeable that even casual stargazers could observe it when comparing Betelgeuse to other stars in Orion. This led many to speculate that we might be just decades, or even years, away from witnessing its supernova explosion. By April 2023, observations reported that Betelgeuse had returned to its normal brightness levels, leading many to believe the period of irregularity had ended. However, in a surprising twist, the following month saw Betelgeuse's brightness intensify by an astonishing 50%. Such dramatic contrasts, while typical of variable stars, were remarkable for Betelgeuse, which had historically displayed predictable brightness cycles. What caused this sudden change? Why did Betelgeuse, one of the most recognizable stars in our night sky, suddenly throw a celestial curveball? Stars are not static dots in the night sky. They are dynamic entities with life cycles, behaviors, and mysteries of their own. For some stars, periodic brightness variations can be as predictable as the rhythms of Earth seasons. Throughout its stellar lifetime, Betelgeuse has maintained a relatively consistent 400-day brightness cycle. However, during the Great Dimming, it seemed to defy its established behavior, challenging our understanding of cosmic phenomena. You might be wondering, are we on the verge of a massive discovery? While the exact reasons for Betelgeuse's anomalies remain under investigation, one compelling hypothesis has emerged. This theory focuses on stellar activity and mass ejection, presenting an intriguing scenario. Picture Betelgeuse as a giant celestial volcano, quietly ejecting massive amounts of material into space. Recent observations from the Hubble Space Telescope revealed that Betelgeuse had recently expelled a significant amount of its surface material into the cosmos. This ejection, a colossal event, was 400 billion times the mass typically released during similar solar phenomena, equivalent to several times the mass of our moon. Such events can create a thick dust cloud around the star, affecting its apparent brightness and temporarily obscuring it from view. As this dust dissipates or is driven away by the star's radiation pressure, the veil lifts, explaining its return to normal brightness levels. One thing is clear: Betelgeuse is far from done surprising us. Many speculate that it might be nearing the twilight of its life, with a supernova event, an abrupt burst of energy capable of eclipsing an entire galaxy, looming on the horizon. Will we see it in our lifetimes? While estimates vary, ranging from a few years to 100,000 years, one truth remains. The spectacle of Betelgeuse's supernova will be a cosmic event for the ages. In the midst of these scientific discussions and hypotheses about Betelgeuse's future, one undeniable truth emerges. The very nature of our observations carries an inherent paradox. When we gaze at the night sky, we often overlook a fascinating fact. What we see is a snapshot of the past. This phenomenon stems from the vast distances in the universe and the finite speed of light. Although light travels incredibly fast, 186,282 miles per second, it still takes time to cross the immense expanses of space. For example, Betelgeuse is approximately 650 light-years away. This means the light we currently see from Betelgeuse began its journey toward Earth around 650 years ago, during the early Renaissance, when explorers like Marco Polo were leaving their mark on history. Every time we observe Betelgeuse, we're essentially peering into a cosmic time capsule. If Betelgeuse had already gone supernova, the light from this event could still be en route to us, unseen by modern observers. This makes predicting its actual timeline a complex and thrilling guessing game, filled with equal parts science and wonder. Betelgeuse's ultimate fate is not just a question of when, but also of how its final moments will unfold. A supernova explosion of this magnitude could offer unprecedented opportunities for scientific study. The energy released would allow astronomers to investigate phenomena such as neutrino bursts, gravitational waves, and the formation of heavy elements that are fundamental to the universe's chemistry. For Earth, the supernova would likely be more of a spectacle than a threat. Despite its immense size and proximity compared to other stars, Betelgeuse is far enough away that the radiation and particles released during its explosion would not pose significant harm to life on our planet. Instead, it would illuminate the night sky, shining brighter than a full moon for weeks or even months, a sight humanity may never forget. The aftermath of a Betelgeuse supernova could also reveal new celestial phenomena, such as a neutron star or a black hole. The debris field created by the explosion would enrich the surrounding space with heavy elements, seeding the galaxy with materials that could contribute to the formation of new stars and planets. Ultimately, the story of Betelgeuse is a reminder of the ever-changing universe and our place within it. The night sky, with its seemingly timeless stars, is a dynamic tapestry of birth, evolution, and eventual decay. Whether Betelgeuse's supernova occurs in our lifetime or far into the future, it serves as a humbling reminder of the scale and majesty of the cosmos. So, the next time you look up at the constellation Orion and spot the reddish glow of Betelgeuse, take a moment to appreciate the star's immense journey through space and time. It's not just a star. It's a messenger of cosmic history and a harbinger of extraordinary events yet to come.